Hey everyone, Zephyr here, and today for Steam or Vapor we've got Majestic 12, which is another shooter. I've been doing a number of those lately, but it's a side-scrolling, like, weird isometric game. The perspective is very odd. 5 basic people you can play as. We're just gonna go with this guy. And I will show you what I'm talking about. It's very hard to get used to, at least for me. Just the angle is a little weird. All right. And here we go. So yeah, this is Majestic 12. It's kind of a twin stick shooter. I'm using a keyboard and mouse again. But yeah, and I also don't know why they bleed green. Yeah. It blows my mind a little bit. There are power-ups like that. I don't know exactly how to make best use of them. I mean, it occasionally fires a rocket, but other than that, it doesn't actually do anything. Oh, some of them bleed purple too, or is that the potions they were throwing? I'm not sure. Can't break that wall, just have to jump over it. It seems to be you're fighting against the army or something. There's not a whole lot of necessary sense to this. It's just a shoot 'em up, blow everything to hell. Can I break these? No, they're in the background. Not actually part of the game. Oh, hey, spread shot. Nice. Oh, they also have a shield, which I forgot about. And guys carrying eggs. Rapid fire. I don't really know a whole lot else to say about this. It is exactly what it looks like. It is a shooter. Whoa, that was kind of weird. Like zombie doctors or something. Ooh. Your shield does have an energy bar though, you can see there in the upper left, it's right underneath your health bar, the yellow bar. It does regenerate though, so it is still better to get hit in the shield than actually hit. Ooh, life. What I find the hardest about this game is just aiming at them. Because of the perspective, even if your crosshair is over the enemy, you might not hit them because the angle is wrong. Once you get used to it, it's not too bad because there are ways to adjust it so that you do hit them. You are pretty much guaranteed to. You just have to learn where to stand, how to aim, all that stuff. Oh, I just noticed I have 2 guns. I don't remember having that little, like, laser or energy beam. These guys are so weird. This is definitely another kind of over-the-top. Oh, what is with the egg motif? I guess there's something particular about it. I honestly didn't read the intro, so I guess that's my own fault, yes. Missing some storyline elements here. Oh yeah, those are the potions that those weird scientists are tossing. You can shoot stuff even when it's off the screen, so half the stuff is dying before I even get to it. And you cannot backtrack. Once you go forward, you can't back up. So if you miss stuff, you miss stuff. I'm also finding that a lot of times, like those little flying egg ships, I hit them even though I'm not necessarily aiming at them or that they're not on my level. Oh, achievement unlocked. Alright. Achievements are good. I like achievements. It looks like every time you get a new gun power, it just replaces the old one. Which just means I'm switching back and forth a lot. Just because I'm grabbing them. I grab everything. There's no reason not to. So more than like a twin stick shooter, this feels like the old space shooter Galaga games with like power-ups and, well, everything like that. It's really the weapon power-ups that make it feel that way, and the shield. Pretty simple game at the moment though, even though I can't see half the time from these stupid pillars. I'm sure that's an intentional difficulty though. Ooh, what's the red one? Rocket launcher, I guess? I don't even know. I just aim at wherever the bullets look like they're coming from and go with that. Their riot shields don't look to work very well. So yeah, the name of this game is Move. If you keep strafing, moving around, you're less likely to get hit. This is a multiplayer game, as you may have noticed when I started it up. It is a 4-player campaign. You can do it online, which obviously was the best, rather than co-op. The game is not released though. I'm pretty sure this is still in beta. Or just testing. I don't know. Whoa. However, while I can hit enemies at any, well, height, elevation, the enemies do not. If you jump, their bullets don't go up. Do I have special attacks? I don't remember. Oh yeah, satellite strike. What does that do? Oh, it probably just wipes the screen. It does not, however, work on bosses. Your shield drains even if you don't get hit. Just having it up drains it. It really takes practice to learn the elevations, though. You have to watch the shadows more than the bullets. And I'm still getting hit occasionally. There we go. A helmet? Oh, hey, nice. Wow, upgraded my gun nicely, too. Oh, I should have turned the special effects down more. This is a little bit much. So the power suit changed the color of my life bar, which means it's probably like a temporary bonus. More than likely, if I get hit too much, it'll break, and that'll be that. Why don't we find out? Can I charge things? Oh yeah, there's a melee too. You just kind of bump them off. Actually, it kind of looks like he slaps them. Slap. That's probably supposed to be a punch, but it looks like a slap. Oh man. Whoops. That was the satellite strike. Did mean to hit that. Wow. It's got good range on it. Come here. Slap. Come here. There we go. That's ridiculous. I was expecting a little more out of the melee, admittedly. Is my armor gonna break, or am I gonna die? This is the question. Armor broke. Yep, I figured as much. Answers that question. So yes, the armor is temporary. It's kind of cool that it changes your appearance, though. But that was really the first tip-off that I got. They wouldn't, since they have unique characters, they wouldn't change your appearance permanently. Not to that extent. You couldn't even see him anymore. I imagine all the characters look the same with that bonus. Big ships everywhere. Holy cow. The guns are really starting to fly now. Yeah, so the red ones are rocket launchers that just kind of add on to your normal attack. but it seems to go away eventually. Hard to say. It always takes a little while to figure out all the mechanics in shooters, or most any game for that matter. Oh hey, power suits don't just drop from the boss. Damn, that gun is awesome. Use the pillar for defense. Alright, what do we got here? Damn, these are long stages. Although I guess I might have already beaten the first stage and it just kind of keeps going rather than hitting a loading screen or anything. Which I would say would be cool, but more than likely that's not the case just because the simple size of the stages and the load times would be ridiculous. And admittedly, the load for this stage was pretty dramatic. But for an indie game, I would expect a little less. They generally don't push size settings too much because they're more concerned with people playing it, rather than it just being amazingly visually awesome. Yeah, the volume is definitely going to go down. This gun especially is just ridiculously loud. Oh, starburst bullets. Wonder what's shooting those. Let's go find out. Martians. Love it. I guess that was bound to happen. So the blue things, I guess, are just kind of like essentially collectible or cash or points or whatever it is. Wow, super Martian. So is this the real boss and the power guy was just like a mini boss or something? That's an interesting attack. Oh, shielding, you bastard. Oh, it's reflecting. Oof, he hit me. You jerk, stop that. Yeah, I know, Satellite Strike probably doesn't work against him. I don't know if I have limited uses. Oh, yes, I do. Right up there beside my life bar, the little lightning bolt. That's the Satellite Strike. Which means that the cross with the 5 beside it is probably something too. What the hell? Those just chased me. Oh, shield. So you're allowed to send unavoidable attacks at the players so long as they can still do something about it. Which in this case is the shielding. Come on, die, you resilient bastard. Oh, my shield's gone. Boom. Owie. I don't have a shield for this. Sometimes it's really hard to keep an aim on him while I'm avoiding everything. Stupid defensive shield. Damn, he burns the shield down quick. How did my shield just go back up to full? I was out a second ago. I'm gonna have to watch that. Wow, those little ones really burn it down. Okay, and these things last time... Oh! You absorb them, and it recharges the shield. That's awesome. And the boss is toast. Destroy the Overlord. Life B times C. I guess just because I didn't push the screen forward as fast as possible. Kills X. Is that a good X or a bad X? I have no idea. Murph. His name's Murph. Yep, and that's the demo. Buy Majestic 12. Maybe it is out? I'm gonna have to make a note of that. Majestic 12, a very interesting perspective shooter. Kind of fun. It could be a lot of fun with 4 people, but I imagine it would just be bullet hell chaos from, well, hell. I don't know if I'd like that or not, just because there'd be too much going on. You wouldn't really be dodging, you'd be blocking more than anything else. It's an interesting little game, though. Could be fun. I would almost think it would be better off as like a free-to-play game. Then you could sell like outfits or whatever. I just don't really know if it would work too well as an actual... it's got a humorous storyline, which probably helps it out. Anyway, that was today's Steam War Vapor. If you enjoy the game, like the looks of it, go ahead and jump on Greenlight and help the developers out. And if not, well, now you've seen it. Anyway, I will see you all next week for Steam War Vapor on Wednesday. And yeah, take care. Later.